What is going on, people? Welcome. Johnny here, and we are going to pick up again with another attempt at the Brotherhood of the Hollow Hill. You can see we've given them a new Hollow Hill in this Aspen forest. Not nearly so cluttered and such a mess as that previous one was. So what we're going to do is try to make a legitimate castle and take these outlaws, this merry band of outlaws, and turn them into a legitimate faction. Right now they've been hiding out, doing their thing secretly. I am in dev mode. That's because I'm using a lot of my own mods, one of which I've made some recent and massive updates to. So I'm going to try to make sure there's no issues with that. And if I encounter any issues, they will be corrected. Everybody's been reset. Lord Beric, this is in the theme of Game of Thrones. You can see Lord Beric is back to missing an eye. Everybody is right where they started. I was going to put Thoros in here, but whatever. We have our dogs. We do have our horses somewhere hereabouts. They don't seem to be wandering off at this point, so there's one over here too. So, yeah, and I'm going to kind of take this one easy and do a whole lot more playing and building and doing shit rather than recording. So I'm just trying to get some progress made, have an excuse to play a fun game where I can use my, let's go check structure. If I hit God mode here, you'll see we have all these awesome, massive castle things we can do for the Empire of Man from the Rimhammer the End Time Empire mod. You can see a mod list in the description of the episode. Also, if we go to Securita, there is a defensive tower which will shoot arrows of its own accord. I'll probably drop the castle mod. It's a bit redundant with what I have, but it was amazing until, well, it still is, but standalone. I want to stick to my Empire stuff. So I have to get busy here. They're just putzing around, not doing squat. I did reset their equipment as well. Let me show you where we are on the world map. First, let me turn off God mode here. Note that we are using medieval overhaul here. So there's a lot of basic game changes. You can see we're in the Aspen Forest. Our previous base, it is the same world map, but our previous base was here. All I really did was start it over with the initial save, shifted us over to a forest that isn't so dramatic, but I did want us to still be in a cold location. You can see this Chaos Waste section. We're relatively close to it, which isn't very fitting for Game of Thrones, but is a part of the Rimhammer mod series, although there are mod settings that you can use to turn that off during World Gen. So, all that said, I think we need to start chopping some GD trees. So, why don't we... And then we need a workshop. Like, we're starting from square one here after we got ruthlessly overrun last time by one of the main houses in the game. But anyway, we're not going to have nearly the amount of wood we had last time, which is perhaps for the best. It's been so long since I started a new game. We are working on keeping these dogs trained. The dogs are eating our meals. So we do get these storage things, and I don't even know what that one's about, but some type of fogged location on the map, which I don't see. But anyway, sort of a tough start trying to find resources to do some of the basic things with the medieval overhaul. It really makes some differences. I'm hoping we can get enough stone together here to actually make a furnace. It says we need 120 though. It's sort of a tall order, and I don't really know how we're gonna do that without, because we can't make a stone cutting table. Maybe we can make a stone cutting table, and I'm just being dumb. No, because we don't have iron ingots. No. Wait, what does this do? No. Interesting. Well, it's definitely going to make the most sense. Oh, God, Thoros doesn't have a bed. He does have a bed. He's stuck in there. Anyway, I'm going to make a research bench, and then from there, we're going to at least be able to research Empire furniture and build a table out of steel in order to cut stone with. So what are we working with? Iron ore over there. All right, we got Thoros in bed. The huntsman is injured somehow as I fight with Gendry. I got a gift from House Soren. Holy shit, 17 gold. Thanks, dudes. They really support the outlaws here. And we can do some deconstruction. Anyway, that's the only way I foresee that I can actually start making blocks and start planning something legitimate here, because as it stands, it's just not there. Yeah, I gotta get some food in the ground. I gotta get to a point where I can make boards out of lumber. I did deconstruct a few things that were around that were made of wood, but it wasn't significant. And it looks like about it over here in the Aspen woods that we can actually do something with. So I did build a steel Empire research bench just to get things working. I could probably build a stool, rustic furniture. Can I make a stool out of something? There's a log chair. Perfect. It's about as good as it gets right now. It's a lot of work. Look at that. It's for a damn log chair. There you go. Turned out good in my awful laboratory. Yeah, we are zipping through meals fast. So I planted rice. I think I'm going to expand that zone. I'm feeling like we're probably going to end up starving here. Ah! What should your faction be called? Well, we're the Brotherhood of the Hollow. Like that? That's fine, right? There you go. Alright, I did get a trestle table there. I should probably build a bit of a roof over it. That will allow me to turn these into usable boards. So let's just make timber do until you have, I don't know, like 100's cool. I don't know if we'll end up with any dark timber on this map. But if so, we'll have the same job ready. And we'll probably always have a shit ton of that around, so I'm not too worried about it. And we are actively researching Empire furniture so we can make a stone cutter's table there, which I believe we can make out of steel. So let's cross our fingers. I also started doing some hunting. Doesn't look like we've actually brought anything in yet, but we'll get there. I'm trying not to do anything significant. Again, last time I kind of made this mistake and we ended up getting wiped out. So I definitely need to not be so dumb this time. Thoros has leveled up and has magic points available, but he only has one, which doesn't do me much good. And there's an armor smith visiting way down there. Wait for them to come over. Let Lord Barrett go chat him up. Alright, we are getting our boards as well, so there you go. A lot of construction being botched. I don't know why that is. Huntsman, health, bio. I think we're just starting over. Alright, somebody's roaming away. I don't think I have a pen marker in here, do I? Let's just do that. Alright, and then Barrett can come over here and chat this dude up. Trade. Don't try to arrest the dude. Well, we don't have a prison, so it doesn't much matter. That's the most worthless thing I've ever seen in my life. Get out of here, you shites. Alright, the Koro kinship are attacking, but they are going to prepare for a while. Are you a good pawn? A veteran? Nice. That's not too bad. Have a way to bring this guy down without killing him? Let's see. The only wizard we have at this point is Thoros. Unlike last game when I had several cool wizards. Maybe I can bring him down with the piercing bolts. And then, we don't really have a prison though. That's going to be the next problem. Actually, we could put up a prison straight away. Let's just... I can't build a door there. Structure, door, bam. Somebody get that built so we can maybe recruit this dummy. And then I want furniture, sleeping pot. Alright, prisoners. There you go. And then Thoros. Whoa, Tom's over there. What's Tom doing? Where'd the dude go? He's still down there. I want him to come closer. He doesn't get himself killed, but I also don't want my people to whap him with a giant weapon or something. Piercing bolts coming up fast, and pow. That might kill the dude. Nope. Oh, look, he's in it with them. That's good, actually. You come over here and assist. Don't kill the guy. Dan, you son of a bitch. He's got dirt in his eyes. Totally fine. He's not... Yeah, he is recruitable. Capture Dan. We'll take Dan's shit. What is this? Jade. You better not be a Neanderthal. I've been playing a whole lot of Ice Sheet lately, and Neanderthals are the only ones that leave that kind of shit. Alright, you friend will recruit, and hopefully your health can be recovered. That kind of worked out perfect, right? A few minor burns, and then this dude hit him with a bow. It's fantastic, right? It wouldn't be bad to improve his situation in there. Maybe we can give him a little torch lamp. Still early in the game, people. We don't have a lot to work with here. Is anybody hunting? Work. Hunt. Nobody's hunting. Why not? Well, Huntsman's just not a hunter. And guy. I'm going to promote you to hunt. We got to get that done. Where is it? What are you guys all working on here? They're harvesting stuff. Okay, so there's that. So, where to go from there? I guess it's going to be nice to be able to make nice doors. You know, actually, that was stupid. I need to be able to make walls as well. And there we go. Walls and structure, and then basic castle walls. So that's where we want to go. Let's work on that. All right, we got this dude hooked up with some heat, and I can make his room a little bigger. But anyways, on the production front now, I should be able to make a stone cutting table. I hope. There it is. All right, we can make it. We have granite? Where the fuck do we get granite from? And how much do we have? I have 28. That's not going to cut it, I don't believe. Is it? No. It's going to have to be steel. Damn, man. We certainly don't have enough jade or gold. It takes 105 steel, but there's no other option. So there you go. We're going to have to do it. I couldn't... Alright, what should this settlement be called? This will be... the Aspen Grove. There you go. I like it. Are we training our animals? We should definitely be training our animals. I want these things to be like... These dogs are badass, so if you can... I'm going to get some guard horses too. Why not? It's going to probably burn through a bunch of our material. You guys can piss off whenever you want now. That would be just fine. Alright, there you go. We got new Empire stonecutter tables. So make any stone blocks. Do forever. Details. Alright, hold on. Close. I need to see what my radius is so it doesn't get too bananas. We don't need to cover the whole map here. And then I have a zone here for them, so we'll just periodically do a haul on some of those. And they'll bring them in. Life will be good. When they bring their animals inside, like, just come on in, man. Just come in and eat and make yourself at home. That's A-OK conmigo. I would like it if you didn't trample my freaking crops out, too. I'm a little worried about not having enough food. There were some hungry winters in my previous attempt at this. And there's an infection on that, bro. Oh. Okay, yeah, try and recruit him first. Who's the best doc we have? I'd say it's Thoros. Ooh, level 4. That's not great, but he does have the double passion. Yeah, okay. Well, then you can tend him as soon as you... quick. No. Prioritize tending that dude. Alright, they left us a gift and they're out of here. I'm gonna let them wear whatever the hell they want. They might just need a couple shelves in here. Can I do another one of these barrels for... iron ore? I don't think I've done the research to make a barrel yet either. Son of a bitch. Not doing much, are we? I need to watch Dan over here too. He's doing okay. We need to keep the food coming in. Okay, I hear some hunting happening, so there you go. That guy's ready for butcher. Holy shit, you're just gonna kill them all but not bring them in? Who's doing the cooking around here? Lem and Tom. Lemon Cloak, who's also a planter. I'm just going to not intrude. I'm just going to let it do its thing. Because I need to get jobs set right. And if I start forcing things, then that's going to be frustrating. I can priority haul them. Let's stuff the bodies here too. I want corpses, animale, all no insect. We will butcher chaos corpses. I don't want any humans, so that should fall under human-like. And then I don't want anything rotten, so no rotten corpses. There you go. All right, beautiful. Someone's cleaning up the mess like crazy. Life is good. We have space to grow. And we're working on just making as much stone as we possibly can. I should make a zone for that probably. Or we could just start building walls. We actually don't have the capacity to build castle walls yet. So never mind. Gonna be a while. So I probably, if we did rustic storage, we could do a giant brick pile out of limestone. Next problem is I don't want to be moving this shit across the map. I think I'll actually place it down here somewhere. I do want things that get destroyed to be rebuilt. There you go. I haven't seen a single deer get butchered. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Okay. How many do we have yet? 8. Okay. That'll get us a decent amount of food anyway. I think what I'll do is lay out at least the castle and some workrooms and some storage. But most importantly is going to be bedrooms. And then this time I shall not neglect security. We got so fucking overrun last time. It was absolutely disgusting and embarrassing, in fact. I do need to research rustic storage next. I think that's going to become important. There's a lot of things that I just need to get out of the way at the beginning here so that we can make some legitimate progress. So I think I'll just cruise on that for a while. All right, we have tons of meals coming in. What are you cooking with? Straight up meat and fat. I like it. Let's hope nobody has a heart attack too early. So I gave Dan some basic furniture here. It's not going to meet his needs for long, I'm aware, but I had to do something. And I'm trying to make his space a little bigger. It's still awful. He's got some issues with needs. He did have to get smacked around a little bit because he went nuts on me. I don't really have any way to give the guy apparel either, so... Alright, there's walls and structure. So, medieval. Somewhere in this mess I saw storage. There it is. And then after I finish storage research, I will get onto the walls. And then I'll start laying stuff out and building them in sections. Starting with bedrooms, common hall, research, right on along until everything is done. And we can move over there. Way more early than not this time. I'm going to build some legit security. One problem is in order to get to security, I got to go through castle walls, advanced castle walls, massive curtain walls. Defensive towers are going to be a great add-on. And then we're going to want, as early as we can, war machines too. I think starting with this many people, we start with a rather significant amount of wealth. And I don't want to get killed again. Let's bring some more chunks over to speed this whole thing up. We've already damn near filled this area up. Why are you? Just Thoros has nothing to do, so he's visiting the prisoner. He's recruiting relatively quick. We could do some smoothing in there. I don't know if I have the manpower to actually get it done straight away, but it's not going to hurt to beautify this place. Certainly would help him recruit faster, and hopefully it heals up. Yeah, so far nothing permanent, so he'll be a great fighter. This is an interesting thing. Like, he moves faster, he can less chance to spring a trap, lower mental break threshold, pain shock threshold increase, better at shooting, better at melee. The guy's pretty awesome. So there you go. He's a good fit for this colony. I will have to name him. Maybe he can be the Jon Snow of this colony. Maybe I should name him something horrible per Game of Thrones, like Joffrey. Should we have a Joffrey Baratheon? Maybe. If he dies, then no one will feel bad for him. He does kind of look like a Joffrey. Is he young? Oh, he's 29. He's older than Joffrey, but whatever. Or maybe he could be Jaime Lannister. That'd be perfect. Can I rename this dick already? Not till we get him. Look at that. They made quick work of that. It's already a mediocre sell, man. I think we'll be smoothing the rest of this shit. Yeah, the horses do eat up our rice, but I think once we get a harvest, it's going to be pretty crazy, so it shouldn't really matter either way. We've turned the cell into decent. There you go. That should help old Dano over here. Summer is off ready here, man. I feel like I dragged my feet. Gotta really get kicking. It would help to have a clean area for doing our research too. I'll probably do this room next. Well, you get benefits for doing the barracks. Like right now, they probably all have this awful barracks. -7. Ouch. Yeah, they all have that. So I think we'll do the sleeping rooms next, and this, and then the common area. Although this is sort of the common area. I don't know what the hell I'm saying, really. Well, please, leave me a like if you're enjoying. This will be an epic undertaking. With the castle, I promised last time before we got so rudely destroyed. Leave a comment. I read them all. I do respond. I'm going to try and do less playing and less everyday kind of detail stuff and more like, hey, it's been a few days, here's what we've accomplished, and everything's badass. Maybe if we get an interesting raid, I'll drag you in on that. But overall, I just want to show you like this epic castle building thing, and that's really what I want to accomplish, but I also don't want to drag out another playthrough to a freaking 100 episodes or something. You know, if we can keep it to a reasonable number of episodes, get everything done, and somehow not get ourselves killed, that would be most fantastic. So anyways, I love you guys. Thanks so much for being here. Back with the Brotherhood of the Hollow Hill. I may periodically play this one in dev mode. This uses a lot of my own mods, so if you see me jump back and forth into dev mode in this one, don't be surprised. I just need to make sure we're not having issues and errors. And I did also add the, how do we go see vehicles? Well, you can't see it there, but if I come over here, I think it's under advanced war machines. So we have all these different steam tanks we can explore. There we go. So there's 5 different types of steam tanks that do awesome shit, make world map travel faster, blow the pants off enemies, run things over, and just generally cause all kinds of fun mayhem. So I'd love to explore that too. Anyways, I love you guys. I'll see you next time. I gotta go.